Hello, my name is Kumon Tokumaru from Japan. Digital linguistics started when I visited the oldest modern human site, Klasies River Mouth, in 2007 and 2012. Human language is a mammalian vocal sign communications. It uses digital signal syllables. Syllables are discrete each other. They are finite and they are linearly vocalized thanks to vowel accent. Syllables evolve in 3 stages: speech voice, text, and bits. Text are indelible syllables, and bits are interactive syllables. So, syllables were born 6,000 years ago in South Africa. Humans were born in Africa, not in jungle, but at the southern edge of the continent. Klasies River Mouth Cave number 1 and 2 and 3. This is very big cave. And 5. This is very clean and very beautiful inside. The important thing is here, the oldest developed mandible was discovered. Mandible is the unique anatomy of modern human. It contributed to vowel-producing vocal tract. Human and chimpanzee skulls, we have 1 liter bigger brain, which can be explained by safe cave dwelling. And mandible, this is important to vocalize digital signal syllables. Human mandible has extended tip. So it extends our skin and creates a vacant space under oral floor, where the larynx descended and created a vocal tract that produces a resonance of vowels. This evolution seems to have taken place 66,000 years ago, the timing of Hoyson's pult industry. Hoyson's pult industry is small stone tools, and they created eggshell carving. So mandible, language, culture at the same time. Syllables produce complexity. The permutation of syllables create as many word signs as necessary. So there are more than 100,000 words, which can be explained as digital. And we have grammar. Thanks to grammar, we can compose complex sentences. This is also digital. Syllable is a phonological unit consisting of a vowel associated with a few consonants. Syllables are different in one language another because they function as the cognitive tags of members of a community. So identification tool of friend or foe. And these syllables evolve speech text, and bits. So letters were invented 5,000 years ago in Mesopotamia. At the same time, schools were also invented. So with literacy, text is speech of a person. I visited Punjab in 2016, and I was surprised. It is vast flat land with a lot of water. Then I realized ancient civilizations were born Mesopotamia, Indus River Plain, Yellow River Delta, Nile River Delta. They were all vast flat land and water rich. How letters were born? So agriculture flourished at very vast flat land. Then dynasty was born and wished to administer its territory. It ordered to invent some recording system for linguistic information. Thus, character set was invented. A literate person hears voiceless speech from written text. Thanks to letters, human knowledge can be shared beyond time and space and be serially developed across generations. This linguistic phenomenon is civilization. Civilization is complex and requires infrastructure. Schooling for literacy. Literacy is prerequisite of civilization, very, very important. And dictionaries, publishers and bookshops, libraries, monasteries and universities, and scientific societies and journals. In civilized society, study monks who are liberated from work and family life read books intensively and contemplated profoundly in a quiet monastery. They invented concepts. Very powerful thinking tool. The meaning of concept is a set on which all memories associated with the word are based. It applies group theory logic. No exception is allowed. Thus, the result of conceptual manipulation also becomes a concept, allowing us to consider invisible phenomena. Thus, science was born. Bits were born in the United States after World War II. Vannevar Bush proposed memory extender in 1945, and it was budgeted in 1957 when Soviet Union was successful in launching Sputnik satellite, and USA financed and developed information technology. It is surprising. Personal computer, mouse, email, internet, graphic user interface, copy and paste, spreadsheet, text editor, and PDF, they were all invented in one institute in Palo Alto, California, under the direction of Douglas Engelbart. Bits are interactive syllables. Now we have two-way communication with historically accumulated literature using internet search engines. We can obtain a very large amount of linguistic information with uncertain reliability. Why uncertain? Many authors play message games in which they tell what they hear from others or what is written in a book without confirming it. They are not responsible words. You shouldn't read them. And we are obedient to senior persons and swallow their noisy knowledge. and we are hostile and dishonest to non-community members, and distribute erroneous and non-productive scientific theories to confuse them. So we need forward error correction when we receive linguistic information. Forward error correction is a brilliant digital technology. With FEC, information receiver can correct errors by oneself without communicating information senders. How? Use network logic. There are three types of errors: channel noise, channel errors, and author's error, and reader's errors. So channel errors there are various noises on the channel between the author and readers. By eliminating channel noise, we can hear authentic voice of the author. Bibliographical data is important, and we should read autobiography and profile of the author. Our original sin is xenophobia. There are many people who cleverly spread false information or hide truth. So to correct author's error, we should follow author's thought process, regenerative learning. We have to confirm that the author didn't play message game. We have to confirm the author's concept form a group. If there is prophetic statement, we should keep it in mind. In this way, we can correct the author's error and complete what ended up as an idea. Doubt your own knowledge base. We use sign reflex mechanism, which is involuntary, stubborn, reflexive, and memory-based for linguistic processing. Our knowledge base may be distorted by our previous education, and we are egocentric. We think we are right. So when we hear something different from what we know, we automatically think that the other person is wrong. Doubt yourself. Take time. Read and think slowly and repeatedly in very low noise environment. Breaks the limit of your consciousness. Now we are at the third stage of evolution. So the evolution started with syllables, letters, then beat. We developed grammar, concept, and we are now in the development of forward error correction of linguistic information. How we can achieve? So intellectual curiosity of infant is an instinct of linguistic humans. Bookworm, deep thinking, and seeking knowledge are probably coded in our genome. Put yourself in a very low noise environment, then your intellectual genome should be activated. It is time to achieve forward error correction of linguistic information. Humans are still in the process of digital evolution. Thank you for your attention.